This is why we are building the Shawn Lane community. I want to take a few minutes to explain what we're building, why we're doing it, and why this matters right now. This isn't a response video, it's a statement of purpose. I'm Jimmy Hudson, and from 1995 till 2003, I was Shawn Lane's guitar tech on hundreds of shows. But my role went far beyond touring and working with him on shows. I was part of Shawn's day-to-day life. I was his student, a close friend, and a confidant that he trusted. I often handled his transportation, logistics, and the everyday realities that come with life on and off the road with Shawn Lane. If you've seen older footage of Shawn's live videos, you may see a young version of me helping him out on stage. What you don't see are the countless hours off stage, the lessons, the conversations, the notebooks, the cassettes, the recordings, the late night discussions, listening to music, evolving ideals. I've known Shawn's family for over 30 years. I consider them family. This wasn't proximity through admiration. It was proximity through a shared life. Now, Sid Wolf came into Shawn's life from a different but equally important angle. Sid was already a professor at the Atlanta Institute of Music with a deep pedagogical experience where he studied and collaborated with Shawn. Over different stages of Shawn's life, Sid and I both worked with him on ideas that eventually became curriculum, not content, not licks, not tricks, but systems. What we're teaching today is not something we reversed engineered from videos. It's the result of years of formulation, testing, refinement, and teaching. There's a claim out there, Shawn gave all of his knowledge and all of his tricks away in two 60-minute videos. Come on. I mean, plus a few clinics and interviews. I want to address that calmly and clearly. Shawn had a photographic memory. He could speed read. He read hundreds of books a year. He was a savant who could hear something once and understand it immediately, often across multiple instruments. The idea that 2 hours worth of video, he could give away all his tricks and everything he knew is just simply not realistic. It's idiotic. I've been teaching for 30 years, and there's not one single subject that I could fully exhaust in 2 one-hour sessions. Not one. Those videos were snapshots of him 10 years before he died, not the entire system. Shawn's real teaching happened over time, in lessons, conversations, notes, recordings, evolving thought. What Shawn left behind was not a finished book, it was a living, breathing system. And some of his materials are already gone. We know for a fact there were bags of his teaching notes that disappeared upon his death. When things like that aren't preserved, they don't get rediscovered. They get thrown away. We don't have recordings of Bach or his teachings, yet his legacy survived because people took the time to write, notate, organize, and preserve. That's the responsibility we're stepping into now. What we're building goes far beyond me and Sid. We're building a living Shawn Lane guitar system, a structured archive of music recordings and teachings, interviews with friends, students, collaborators, and family, proper transcriptions of material that has never been preserved. This is a massive historic project, and we need help. We need transcribers, we need archivists, organizers, we need coders, marketers, accountants. We need legal professionals who can help represent Shawn's family fairly. We need volunteers who are Shawn fans and care about doing this right. This work also requires funding. It takes time, travel, equipment, organization, and sustained effort. Sid and I have dedicated our lives to teaching. We also have families. We both have daughters, and any parent watching this understands that responsibility. Shawn had a daughter as well, and part of this mission is making sure that his legacy and his family are treated with the respect and fairness they deserve because they have not been done right. This is not about greed, it's about sustainability, responsibility, and stewardship. That's why we built the Shawn Lane Community on School. It's a place to learn the system, to help preserve the legacy, contribute skills and knowledge, and be part of something meaningful. There's even a free tier for anyone who wants to join the conversation and understand what we're doing. For the first week of February still of 2026, we have all access available at $300 per year or $29 per month with that rate locked in permanently. So this is an entry point. This is a founder's rate right now. If you have any lesson materials, recordings, notes, cassettes, charts, video, or documents from Shawn, please get a hold of me. Even if you're not sure whether it matters, reach out to me. A cassette in a drawer can disappear in an archive. It cannot. It can teach generations. If you want to help learn, contribute, or simply be part of preserving something important, we welcome you. You can find us at www.skol.com/Shawn Lane. This is how legacies survive, and this is what we're actually doing. I'm Jimmy Hudson, and I approve this message.